we did the podcast last week. And obviously, after the podcast, I believe I was at work in the middle of a meeting. And you know when somebody's saying something and you're not really paying attention to what is being said. You go, I mean, someone was doing a presentation and everything. Listen to the whole thing, cool. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, let me just check my phone for a bit. You know, one of them ones in there, you just got your phone and just maybe just scroll around. And I just saw a post on Twitter. Rest in peace to Takeoff. I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? I checked the shade room. Obviously, you go to the shade room and nothing was there. I checked TMZ. You go to TMZ sometimes too. Nothing was there. I said, this is probably fake. But then I saw it again. You know what I'm saying? I kept on looking at it from the same post. I kept on looking at it. I said, nah, bro. I checked the trending topics. You go, I mean, the trending news on Twitter. Nothing was being said. So if you remember, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted it on my Instagram story. I said, yo, I hope what I'm seeing.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
I said, I hope what I'm seeing about Takeoff is not true, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Takeoff, he comes across a very humble guy. You know what I'm saying? To me, he's my favorite Migo. Comes across as a very humble guy. He's always out of the way, like in no mess, nothing like that.
Not looking for trouble.
Not looking for trouble and all that, you know? And obviously, just a week ago, he did this interview. All right, him and Quavo did an interview on the Drink Champs.
Oh, right. Yeah. I've not watched that, but yeah, I saw clips of it.
You know? And on that interview, he was saying, yo, you know what? Like, I want my flowers and everything. You can tell he's a team player. He stays in the background. He does his thing. All right, cool. Quavo is the face. You know what I'm saying? We have Offset, who does his thing too. Me, I stay in the background and just do my own thing. That's how he's always been. But everybody have been saying, yo, he out-raps these guys. Like, he's the most talented and all that kind of stuff. So, but on that interview, he said, listen, I want my flowers, you know, why I'm here and everything. Just 1 week ago, bro. So, as I was in the meeting, and I posted on my Instagram story, 5 minutes. It wasn't even up to 5 minutes. It's there coming. He has been shot. He has been shot. He has been shot. I was like, what? And when you see the details of the events and everything, I don't know if you've been paying attention like that to the whole thing. Bro, it was just some stupid thing, bro. Playing dice game. You get what I'm saying? Playing dice game. Then it turned to an argument about basketball. Oh, and and they were just about to... Whoever said, let's go. And before you just hear the gunshots. And then... First of all, people now started posting it on social media and everything, bro.
It's crazy. People, you see someone dying and then wait, it's mad.
The first thing you do is just pull out your phone and just record. But that's the world that we live in now, bro. We have to get used to it. Unfortunately, this is our reality now, bro. It happens.
No, but we don't need to get used to nothing. We need to talk. You need to against it, but talk against it so people stop.
Fam, people were looking at George Floyd for 9 minutes or something, dying. Everybody was like this.
True that.
Fam, nobody said, you know what? Fuck this. Nobody said, nah, fuck this. And go and kick the policeman on the face. All right, cool. I might go to jail tonight, but fuck this. Nah, you're not going to kill this man. But that's the society that we live in. The first instinct is pull out your phone.
And get footage to share, and then what? You get likes and what? People
likes,
say, oh yeah, you're where the events are, what?
That's
You're CNN now, what?
You're CNN, bro. You know, and obviously seeing that, bro, that put me in a bad,
But I did not even watch it. Did you watch the thing?
I saw that, yeah.
No, I just saw, when they do like a snapshot, like a picture, and then talk about the what happened. Like just a snapshot of the corner there, and then his face, and then say, "Hey, you just got." That's all. I'm not watching that kind of video,
Bro, I saw the video, man. I'm not gonna lie,
I'm not.
because at first I didn't believe it, right? And it came across my timeline, which I posted on my Instagram and said, "Yo, nobody should post this stuff on my timeline, please." You know, I saw the video, and you could literally see him, bro. They blew out his brain, fam. And Quavo was just there trying to lift him up, and you can see Quavo crying, shouting. No, you got what I mean? It's just is a very, very, very sad thing. And I know some of our African listeners might be wondering, yo, boy, why are you guys talking about this? This does not affect us and all those kind of things. I get it. But it does, though.
No, it does.
Because it's the same thing in America. They call it gangsters, street niggas, and all them things. In Africa, it's cultism. But it is the same shit.
Thugs, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call that.
Sharp guy, runs guy, sharp guy,
Yeah, fam.
You belong, all that bullshit.
Fam,
bro.
all that shit, bro. Because I remember the other day, I've forgotten who I was talking to, and it just kind of dawned on me. Because I've lost my cousin in Nigeria. I've lost a couple friends in Nigeria, to gun violence. And my cousin, when you have like an older cousin in it, and you don't really know his age like that. It's one of them ones where you are so young and he's older than you, but you don't really know how old he is. You get what I'm saying? But you look at him as a big man, innit?
Because obviously you're little then, aren't you?
Because I was little at the time. But then as I got older and now did the calculations in that, bro, he was a young man. He was like about maybe 22, 23.
Yeah. It's usually the case. I've had that. I have that as well. Like you think they were this accomplished everything, man. They were just starting off.
Because if you think about it, the age that you come out of uni, you're probably around 22, 23, max.
Not for everybody though, but yeah.
Not for everybody.
Average.
Yeah, average. You got what I'm saying? But my point is, well, with my cousin, he was just in his final year in Esut.
This suit was mental though.
Esut was mental 99, 2000.
Fucking hell.
From 98 to 2000, that period, Esut at one point came out on CNN.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Nah, because they were one time, but it was called a shoot, bro. Because boys were shooting up everywhere.
I'm telling you, bro.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
University of Technology, bro.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
It's a madness.
People were getting put to sleep, literally. You know what I'm saying? At that time, it came out in CNN, I think, as the most dangerous university in the world at that time, sir. You know what I'm saying? So it is the same thing. When I look back and look at the people that we lost around that time, they were kids. They were just in their early 20s, 22, 23, 21. You go, I mean, some of them died maybe first year, some died in second year. You go, I mean, they were probably 19, 20. You go, I mean, because, bro, if you actually really deep it, the people that get into gangs and put in the work, and all, they are young people.
Most of them are.
Most of them are young. The OGs don't really do that no more. The older ones are the ones maybe that give the order now. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at the whole thing with Takeoff, bro, Takeoff was just 28. Just starting life and everything, fam.
It's sad. And that same culture, we're quick to promote that same, use gun to the war. Someone says something bad and you have to bring out your gun.
That's it, bro.
And apparently it was someone from their camp that shot that. I don't know if that's true.
Well. News is coming out that it's not true. News is coming out is that it's someone from the other camp, allegedly.
And then before you know it, it's a human being. And all this thing about hip hop, rap loses another person. A human being has died. This is no rap person. It's a human being.
It's a human being though, but then at the end of the day, bro, I don't think it's rap. It's not hip hop. Because I was having this conversation with a couple of my boys that live in the state. I said, nah, this is not hip hop. This is the gangster lifestyle. Right? Because when you deep it, when hip hop first started, it wasn't this.
It wasn't.
This started when gangster music came in. Gangster music now came in from California.
Yeah, but we welcome with open arms. Though.
Yes.
And we shouldn't have.
You got what I mean? So if you look at this big three called hip hop, in hip hop you have drill music, you have this music. You got what I'm saying? You have the type of music, the trap music that came out from Atlanta. You have drill music that came from Chicago. You have now these sub-genres in hip-hop. You got what I'm saying? So if you're in one of these little demonic pockets, you got what I'm saying?
Good you use the demonic.
Yeah.
Bro.
So what it is once
boom for that, bro.
You get
that
me,
is
bro?
demonic.
Nah, it's demonic, bro.
It is.
You got what I'm saying? Now, what's going to
Straight
happen is you're now bringing that energy around you. You got what I'm saying? You're now living that lifestyle. This is a gangster culture. It's not hip-hop. You got what I mean? It's different from hip-hop because when you look at it, when you look at Kendrick, when you look at J. Cole, when you look at some of these people, Tyler, the Creator, they still do hip-hop.
Yeah, but their one is more of the conscious rap, innit?
But that's my point.
Yeah.
You got what I mean? Hip-hop is this big three with different branches in it. So I think it's about time that we have to cut off that branch.
No, we do.
We have to cut off that branch.
No, we do. I don't care what anybody says about they're speaking their truth. Yeah, speak your truth, but you can also speak your truth to lift up people, not condemning everybody.
You got nah, bro. I agree with you because at the end of the day, and I see people try to say, "Yo, but when people see, when people watch movies and they shoot people, do we condemn them?" We know that Denzel Washington is not out here killing people in real life.
We do.
He's not out here killing people in real life. You know what I'm saying? We know this is a movie, this is art. But some of these guys are putting in work in real life.
They're rapping what I mean. They're snitching on themselves, basically.
Literally.
Like they are rapping what they do.
You got what I mean? Literally. They will literally go put in work and then from there go to the studio and say, yo, I'm just coming from so place. I just killed somebody.
That like is not a human being. You're
like it's nothing, bro.
Like it's some number. Okay, get the numbers. All these about ops. Yeah, we know people have real life ops. But leave that to the streets because that's not ever going to end.
That's it. Keep it in the streets.
Keep it there. We don't need to be hearing it on our radios, on our TV screens, and then, listening to it and then digesting it. There are people that are not going to be in that position, but because of what they've seen on TV, they want to be like that. They want to be gangsters, bro.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. It's deeper than that because now you have all these record labels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that is going to because yes, these are gangsters in the streets, but they are talented, right? But what's gonna happen is, if this person is in the streets living this type of life, broke, and you put in $2 million into their hands, or £2 million into their hands, what do you think is gonna happen? And they have real life ops. Of course, they will want to use that money and end their ops.
Flex on the ops, even times 10 now.
You grab exactly. So what you're doing is you are now bringing real life gangsters into music now. That's what's happening.
And I hear you, but I don't see nothing wrong with that. What I see wrong is actually promoting that gangster shit.
But this is the thing. They have seen that this is where the money is coming from.
No, they're saying what's my.
Yeah, these record labels I've seen. This is where this is the shit. So let's go find as many as possible of these little kids, right? And get them to do music for us. And we have all this connection to the radio station and everything, and to these YouTube platforms and everything. Let's put it out there. It's called programming. So when you're hearing this song 100 times a day, 7 days a week. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, no, and I agree, and I think it's actually deeper than that. I think these record labels are actually consciously
That's what I'm saying.
putting that kind of art out there.
They don't give a
for
shit.
us, for us to now digest as, oh, that's not where the money is. That's where you've made the money to. Like that's the market you've created. Okay, so obviously if you create it, people are going to buy into it. So then now the money is going to be there. Yeah, now the money can be in conscious rap. Why don't they push them kind of raps like more? Like we hear, Kendrick. Yeah, we know Kendrick Lamar, but there are loads of other people that are not doing as good as all these gangster rappers though. So what happened to them? Why not push their work?
No, because that is not being promoted. That's where the problem is. You get what I'm saying? That's not. You have to go and find those people that are doing the whole conscious rap thing. You have to go and find them. You get what I'm saying? They are not being promoted. I saw a video. I wanted to play this video, bro.
No, it's crazy.
No. It's not a video. This is a video of this guy on the Breakfast Club called Leo Cohen. He was asked.
Oh, that's like a music executive and
Yeah.
stuff. When he was talking about him having to feed his family and having people
Exactly,
to feed and all
bro.
that bullshit.
Exactly. But did you see that?
Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah. I mean, he was trying to justify why they go out and scout for them kind of talents. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
He said, I have a family to feed. So clearly, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, you have a family to feed when you've actually are the ones that are behind the whole that very market that's killing people.
That's the problem.
You created it because,
the
like you rightly said, before all this gangster rap, there was rap, there was hip hop there,
The hip hop,
which the people loved.
you got me.
So that this is my own thing. Now it took a bunch of people to go. You know what? Boom! This is what we want to create now. This is what we want to sell to. Because remember, in those times, hip hop was this very new thing. So people would, swallow whatever it is you give them. And obviously, if you keep giving it to them, that's where the programming comes in.
That is where the programming
keep
comes
giving
in.
giving it to them, and you know what? This is what it is.
Mad.
And then foolishly, people are just, you know what? Yeah, that is it. And me too, because I used to enjoy them kind of shit. Them 2 packs, and I used to enjoy it.
But that's the thing, though. But then the difference at that time as well is most of the artists at that time were not really living their life. When you actually hear them stories, most of them were not really living their life. The people that lived their life, they paid for it. Tupac paid for it. Tupac actually was a good kid.
Yeah.
From art school and everything. But he got soaked into that life. Like a King Von. It's the same thing. Getting involved in strict activities. Yeah, but you just want them one, man. It's sad though, but hopefully,
It's not hopefully. It's gonna be business as usual, bro. Like till tomorrow, there's still people out there gunning for, okay, once I break it through, this is the message I want to put out.
Yeah, but the thing is though, we have black people talking against it. I don't know if you know this guy called Charleston White.
Charleston White, yeah.
Charleston White is talking against it. But then you know what's happening? You know what's happening? All these black people that are in the culture, that are on TV and everything, that have platforms, are talking down on Charleston White.
You never see Charleston White anywhere. It's just all them underground podcasts.
Yeah,
that's where
that's it.
you hear his voice.
They talk down on him. But we always get that shit. We always get that thing with our people. Right? Because if you look at this whole
Tread carefully now. tread carefully, my guy. Tread carefully. Listen, it's true though.
Because when you look at this whole Kyrie situation as well, right? We are not supporting what he said. Right? Whether you agree, my own thing is, whether you agree to what he said or not, right? To me, I do not like the fact, that you have a lot of black people on TV calling him an idiot. You can say, "Hey, I disagree with what Kyrie is saying," but you can't call it names.
It's that branding. Yeah, we have to brand you a mad person, an idiot, or an intelligent, illiterate, whatever it is, a ghetto person. They have to brand you to silence you, innit?
But to me, I have a problem with that because at the end of the day, for people that don't know what we're talking about, and before we switch into this, Takeoff, rest in peace.
Yep.